Have you ever been in a relationship where everything was going good until outside voices start whispering in your ear? I'm talking about people who you thought had your best interests at heart suddenly started planting seeds of doubt, questioning your choices, and making you second guess the person that you're with. And before you know it, you are looking at your partner differently, not because they changed, but because someone has reshaped your perception of the person that you're with. Let's talk about it. How jealous family and so-called friends will try to turn you against someone who you truly love, who truly has your back. And how, if you're not careful, you will end up giving your power away to the people who don't even want you to be happy. It's a manipulation game. People will disguise their jealousy as concern. They'll say things like, "Are you sure they're the one for you? I heard something about them. Just looking out for you. They're changing you. I like the old you better." But let's be real. Most of the time, those comments aren't coming from a place of love. They're coming from a place of fear, insecurity, and sometimes straight up envy. They see you happy. They see you growing. And instead of them celebrating that, they want to try to sabotage it. Hit the like button if this is your confirmation. And how do they do it? By attacking the foundation of your relationship, trust. They'll spread rumors, twist the truth, or create drama out of thin air just to plant doubt in your mind. And if you let those seeds take root, they will grow into resentment, division, and ultimately destruction. Let's talk about the cost of betrayal. When you start believing outside voices over the person who's been solid with you, you open the door for chaos in your relationship. You become distant. You start overanalyzing everything they do. You question their loyalty, even when they've done nothing wrong. And before you know it, you've pushed away someone who truly cared about you, not because they failed you, but because you let someone else's opinion override your own judgment. And here's the worst part. When you turn against your partner or friend based on lies and manipulation, you don't just hurt them. Oh no, you hurt yourself. Because now you've lost something real. And the very people who convince you to destroy it, they're sitting back watching you suffer. Probably laughing, feeling satisfied that they succeeded in keeping you from happiness. But in this season, it's time to take your power back. So how do you stop this? How do you protect your relationships from the influence of jealous people? Number one, you need to stand firm in your own judgment. If you know someone is good to you, don't let outsiders convince you otherwise. Trust your own experiences over their opinions. Communicate with your partner. If you hear something about them, go to them first. Give them a chance to address it instead of assuming the worst. Number three, recognize jealousy for what it is. Some people don't want to see you happy because it reminds them of their own unhappiness. Don't let their misery infect your peace. Number four, set boundaries. Everyone doesn't need access to your relationship. Just because they're your family doesn't mean they need access to your relationship. Protect your peace. Protect your connection. And don't just let anyone speak into your life. The moment someone comes to you telling you about something your significant other is doing, don't believe it. Don't automatically believe it. First of all, you need to think to yourself, why would this person be coming to tell me this? Think about it. Is this person happy or they're in a relationship? How can someone tell me about my relationship that's never been in a relationship, that can't keep a relationship? So you need to keep all that into place. Stop letting people sow seeds of doubt in your relationship. Because I'm telling you, the people that's coming to sow those seeds are the ones that's not happy, the ones that can't keep a man, the ones that can't keep it together. The only thing that's keeping them together as far as their happiness is materialistic possessions. That's the only way they can find happiness. But real, true happiness don't come from materialistic things. It don't come from money. It comes from being spiritually happy. The person that you're with, y'all need to be spiritually happy, emotionally happy. It's not about the material wealth. It's about the spiritual wealth. And I stress that in almost every video that I do because it's real. A lot of people let a new car determine their happiness. A big house, just because their house bigger than somebody's, or just because they got a house and somebody else don't have one. Do not let that define your happiness. Just because somebody might be moving ahead of you don't mean they're better than you. Stop comparing yourself. to other people. Stop allowing people to compare their life with yours. The person that's coming to you with all this information, you need to look at them, look at their life, how their life going. Because I guarantee you they're miserable. Stop letting miserable people sow seeds of doubts in your relationship. Stop giving them the key to destroy your relationship. Stop giving away your power. I've seen that happen so many times where people gave the power to somebody, a family member, friend, or whoever. Every time they have a problem in a relationship, they go run and tell them. And the person they go run and tell, they be glad that you're having problems anyway. And they be hoping that they can deter you and divide you from the person that you're with. In this season, a lot of people are seeking to divide and conquer. They're operating out of darkness. Stop letting people tell you what you need to do in your relationship. If you and the person that you're with are not happy, or y'all having problems or issues, y'all need to go to each other and talk about those issues. Stop talking to the family. Stop talking to your friends. Stop talking to people at the job or wherever it may be. Stop telling everybody your business. These people will smile in your face, but want to take your place. You have to use your discernment in this season. And you have to pay attention to the people that's coming to bring you news. A person, how you can know that's not happy, they'll come bring you news. Oh, you know, such and such say this about such and such. And it'll always be about somebody in your relationship. It'll always be, oh, you know, such and such say this about her or him. Yeah, I don't think you need to be with her. They're doing this because they don't have nobody. They can't get nobody. The only thing they can get is their car or their house. Nobody want to be around them. And if you keep giving away your power, nobody's going to be around you. You're going to lose everything you got. You can have the biggest house, the nicest car. But are you happy though? That's the question that you need to have. Do you have peace? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Do you have peace? Or are you happy? Because one thing about me, I don't have to have somebody to make me happy. I don't have to have nobody to complete me. It's best to find happiness within. You don't need nobody to build you. You need somebody to add to you. God already built you. Stop letting people control you in this season. Put yourself in a situation where you don't have to beg for their help. You don't have to chase them down. Because when you're a queen does not chase after someone who don't see her crown. Stop chasing men. Stop chasing women. If they ain't the right one, let it go. I hope this message resonates with who it's for. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.